Sprucing up your house this spring? You may not realize how psychology and science may affect your color choices. Joining us today, just in time for National Paint Week, which kicks off May 19th, are color psychologists Dr. Sally Augustine and Sue Wadden, Director of Color Marketing at Sherwin-Williams. Welcome, ladies.
Hi, thank you.
Nice to be with you.
Hi, so Sally, what is color psychology and what do we need to know about it?
Well, color psychology applies science-based insights on how looking at particular colors on surfaces influences how people think and behave, what their mood is, what their mindset is, all that kind of stuff. Now, there's been a lot of research over the years about how looking at particular shades influences our experience. And this year, Sherwin-Williams conducted the National Painting Week Color Psychology Study, and the data that they collected enriches our understanding of people's relationship with colors. And all the findings are available at sherwinwilliams.com, but I'll just hit a few highlights of the survey with you now. People were asked about their associations to the color yellow, and 42% of Americans associated yellow with happiness. But there's always a little complication. And in this case, it turned out that 35% of men associated yellow with weakness, while 17% of women did so. And there were also questions asked about green. And there, the differences in associations seem more age-related. So millennials were more likely than older individuals to associate green with energy, while baby boomers were more likely to associate green with calmness than younger people were. So again, all this information is available at sherwinwilliams.com.
Well, that's fascinating. Sue, knowing what we just heard, how can we apply this to the home and picking out colors?
So we love all the research findings and the information that Sally's sort of brought to the table, but it's also an instinctive process. We know that if you're looking to paint a bedroom, an energetic color is probably not where you want to use that. You want a calm and soothing space. So blues, softer tones, that's appropriate for bedroom because that's where you rest. Conversely, living spaces like kitchens or family rooms or living rooms, that's where we congregate, that's where we live, that's where we're really active. So a warmer, more energetic color would be appropriate for that space. So it's a little bit of the fusion of psychology with something else that I often recommend, which is personalization. Color's emotional, so we want to bring colors that mean something to us individually into our homes. So whether it's a palette inspired by your favorite photograph, or a picture from a trip that you took, or even just an inspirational pillow on your favorite sofa, those color cues kind of help make a really informed decision. And when you combine it with the color psychology, you can feel really good about your color selection process.
And what are some of the most popular trends for color this season?
What's that? I didn't hear that last one.
What's the color this season?
What's the color this season? Well, so you want to talk about it?
Oh, go ahead.
We've talked about grays as the key neutral for the last couple of years, but what's interesting is we're showing a warming trend. So neutrals are kind of taking cues from natural undertones, browns, khakis, even creamier whites, which is an interesting balance point to all the cool grays that we've really enjoyed seeing. As well as darker tones, richer tones, black, charcoal, navy blue, deep reds, jewel tones. Those are exciting colors that haven't really been at the forefront of trends, but now we're seeing them put on kitchen and bath, like bath vanities or kitchen cabinets, and it's a really exciting change.
Wow, well now Sally, what colors do you think are the most appealing to people in the home? Why, and how can we
Well, I think when you're selecting colors for your home, you have to think about, what kind of experience you want people to have in a space. So, if in a bedroom, for example, or some other space where you'd like people to relax, you'd like to use a color which isn't so saturated but's relatively bright, like Sherwin-Williams Stardew, which is behind me, on the wall. research has linked enhanced creative thinking to seeing greens. So if you're writing a novel or composing a symphony, you want to be in a space that has green walls or green colors there. As it turns out, we get along better with others when we're in a space that features warm colors. So if you're putting together a family room or some other place where you want people to just have a great time socializing with each other, use warm colors there. You could think about to remember, you can think warm colors equals warm people. So there are lots of different rules of thumb you can use to create spaces in your home where people live the way they want to live.
That is really great information, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Okay, thank you.
Good to join you.